This is going to be a short and pretty much straight to the point video commentary, whatever you want to call it. And honestly, I'm not even going to read from the article that I guess you could say I skimmed over. And when I say skimmed, that it was one of the things where I just kind of like looked line by line and I didn't really read the words. All that I got from what I'm gonna say in this video, I got from just the title. So there was this article I think that Vogue put out on their website where they were interviewing Serena Williams and talking about the minutes or the hour leading up to her wedding, to her marriage to the thing that she now lays with. And it was mostly geared towards her father. And I noticed that they had to bring this article out right around the time when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry got married. I said the irony of it all. But anyway, so basically in that article, Serena Williams has stated that she was ready to walk down the aisle. She had a dress on. The guests were there. Her husband, who was, her now husband, was at the altar. The whole spill. But one person was missing, and that was her dad, Richard Williams. And everything was fine and everything and like that. And they said that she got contacted by him or through probably somebody else, and then they relayed a message to her saying, and this was an hour before she was supposed to walk down the aisle, that her dad could not walk down the aisle with her because he felt ill or he got sick or something like that. Now, if y'all been following me on my old channel, my original channel, I did a video basically talking about this same thing. And when that came out and the people was asking where was her dad at, and I said I'm willing to bet that her dad didn't show up to the wedding because he did not agree with who she married. I had got so much, and so much pushback from that, from trolls and them goddamn swirlers. I wish y'all could see the comments that I got under that video, where people saying, well, that's not true. He was sick. It's not the reason you say it was. Listen, it is the reason I said it was, because now it's all coming back. And now I really know that the reason why he didn't go to that wedding or walking down the aisles, because he did not agree with who she chose to marry. I don't even think it was so much of her marrying a white man. It's the white man that she chose to marry. This guy who was the co-founder of Reddit. I don't know if he's over it anymore. But we all know that that website Reddit is a hub for white supremacists, and that's a website that has spoken ill about Serena Williams. And what's so crazy is a lot of racism that came her way while she was still engaged to this man. And not once did I ever read that he came to her defense. But that's who she chose to marry and create a new life with, in more ways than one, because they have a daughter. So now it's all come back up in this little piece that she did. And it's almost like what she's saying is leaving it open for him to be attacked by the media and other people. Because I read some of those comments, and some of those comments were absolutely disturbing. Trying to say he was a bad father and bad parent. I said, excuse me. This man sacrificed everything he had. He had for both of his daughters, Venus and Serena, so they could become the best damn tennis players in the world. Do you know how hard it is to compete against the white society in a sport like that and have all eyes on you, and then when you win, they hate on you every chance they get, and all the stuff that he got hit on because he was a dedicated father and a coach to his two daughters? Being a black father who is involved, especially in your children's lives, when you want to push them to strive to be great and greater, is not easy. I can't say that because I'm not a father. But being a black father is hard. It's hard work. It's almost like now you have to wear it with a badge of honor. You have to do the basic stuff, granted, but when you want your kids to be great, then you got to push them, and then you got to worry about the outside saying that you're being abusive, whether verbally or physically. Look at how they treat Joe Jackson. Perfect example. He instilled and I'm talking about Richard Williams, instilled to his daughters that you are about to enter a world where most of the people playing in the sport do not look like you. They're not going to take it easy on you. You have to be better than them. And even if you are better than them, they're going to try to pull the rug from underneath you. Do you really think that he wanted to be slapped back in the face and find out that not only one, but both of his daughters ended up with white men? Now, I don't know what the situation is with Venus Williams. I don't know if he walked her down the aisle. I didn't hear anything saying that he didn't. But he didn't walk Serena down the aisle. I'm telling you, it's not necessarily that she married a white man. It could be that, but I think it falls solely on the fact of the white man that she did marry. The co-founder of Reddit, a website that has said a lot of shit about her and probably their daughter, and not once did he ever push back against them or any other. Sorry about that, I was interrupted, but yeah, I pretty much said everything that I had to say as it pertains to this. Serena, you can say everything that you want to say to cover up why your dad wasn't there, saying he was sick or he had an emergency or whatever. But I think deep down, you and I and the world pretty much know why your father was not there. And it wasn't because he was sick. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one.